Internet businesses depend on organic rankings for enhanced online visibility, which ultimately leads to more online exposure, inbound leads, and, subsequently, more profit and revenue. To achieve all of these things, webmasters and SEO specialists are always looking for ways and means to enhance the overall keyword portfolio of their website. This is easier said than done since the SEO space is already full to the brim with well-optimized content. One of the ways to stand up from the crowd is to look for innovative means and methods to enhance your online visibility through better organic rankings. I strongly suggest the use of SpyFu because the SpyFu competitor keyword research tools will help you develop a strong and effective SEO strategy or build upon an existing one. This article will touch on how to use SpyFu for competitor keyword research, in which you can find keywords competitors are using in paid or organic search. Some of the important ways that you can use SpyFu to boost your organic rankings are mentioned below. Look for and discover new competitors. A prime advantage or benefit offered by SpyFu is the way that it lets you find new competitors with ease. We are well aware of the fact that obtaining top rankings in results pages, SERP, of search engine is no ordinary task. It takes a lot of consistency, skills, hard work, and patience. Amidst all of the hard work and efforts to achieve better organic rankings, SEO specialists often tend to overlook the arrival of new competitors or existing competitors. Identifying old and new competitors is very important, and this is where SpyFu makes its presence felt. Weekly research is important if you really want to keep track of your SEO situation and stay ahead of your competitors. When a new competitor enters the field and starts performing well, you will definitely notice if you'd have been using SpyFu. If you see new content from a new competitor, you can easily pool your resources together to create something that might contend with what they have to offer, surpass it, and gain more traffic. The online world is incredibly competitive, and you cannot afford to take your eyes off the radar for even a moment's notice. You need to be notified of your competitors' activities, otherwise, it will be all too easy for your competitors to move ahead of you. Do not lose sight of gaps in content with combat. Despite how hard you try, or whatever innovative methods you may come up with, there are times when you will miss keyword opportunities. There could be several reasons behind it, such as your competitor identifying a trend before you did, or maybe you failed to check on a big story for a week, and, as such, you could not cover the news properly. In these cases, the combat section in SpyFu can come in handy. There may be a number of keywords that your competitors would be ranking for that you have now capitalized on because of the content gap identification. Another scenario might be that the content a competitor produced fared rather poorly when it came to optimization, and it also suffered from minimal distribution. The next step would be to look for any weaknesses in this specific section of content. Have a closer look at the keywords and look at your competitors' ranking for specific keywords. Also, find out if they are building links to it. Paying attention to these details will help you write compelling and convincing content for specific keywords and help you move ahead of your competitors that do not have the visibility or insights that you have at your disposal. Understanding how to do keyword research will help you gain an edge on your competitors. The focus of keywords never stays the same. We are all aware that SEO is in a constant state of flux. SEO is dynamic, and this industry is driven by ever-changing Google algorithms and constant shifting of search trends. What this means is that you must develop content using thorough research so that the piece becomes an extremely informative and effective tool for internet users. However, even in doing so, you may realize that in a few months your information has become redundant and is no longer getting the traffic or attention that it used to receive. There are a few major reasons for this unfortunate turn of events. 1. The content has lost popular support. New content, or better content, has come on the scene that answers the questions much better than your content does. 2. The topic is still very much relevant, but the buzzwords surrounding it have changed considerably. 3. the user demands were misinterpreted in the very beginning. Under such circumstances, be sure to make use of keyword groups and SEO keywords tools. Upon closer scrutiny of the keyword groups and pages currently ranked for, you will find yourself in a better position to realign your content with the identification of the shifting trends.